The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will not shift from his earlier push against the marginalization of the southeast region, even if he is released from detention. His brother, Kanu told Daily Post, he say Nigerian government say dem go address this issue of marginalization. So if dem think say if dem release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he go stop agitations in the southeast, he say e no go work. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will not shift from his earlier push against the marginalization of the southeast region, even if he is released from detention, his brother Kanu told Daily Post. This is also as he advised the federal government against using Kanu's release for the 2027 presidential election campaign. Kanu, who spoke exclusively to our correspondent, also commented on the arrest of the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile, Simon Ekpa. He emphasized that Nnamdi Kanu will continue to press for infrastructural upgrade in the southeast region. His release will not change anything because he made a simple demand on August 30, 2017 at the Enugu State Government House, which was a time of Obiano, I meant to say Williams Obiano, the former governor of Anambra State. In the 8th agenda he gave to them, he never made mention of anything about Biafra. He said, you will have to provide us with what we need, which are good roads, good hospitals, good education, build factories to create employment. These were his demand. It's everywhere. His demands are very simple. Do all he asks you do. In a worst case scenario where they can't meet all these things, why can't they think about going back to the 1960 constitution that gives people regional autonomy? He asked. These were his demands. He never mentioned Biafra as a condition for him to turn down agitation, Kanu stated. Asked whether Kanu would turn down on his agitation if these demands were met, he answered, he is still there with them. They should dialogue with him. Why is it difficult for them to dialogue with him? That is where the problem is. They don't want to dialogue with him, but he is the right person that can tell them, this is what I want. There are people he is working for who understand, but they have to dialogue with him. After the 2017 meeting, what did they do? Dave Omayi, who was the then chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum, went to Abuja and sent Operation Python Dance to come to my house and kill everybody. That was exactly what happened. Anybody who knows Kanu should know that he's resolute and never a problem. He meant well for everybody. Till tomorrow. There won't be the need for agitation because if everybody is comfortable, there won't be so much talk about Kanu. Is he the only one agitating? Shaware is there agitating. The north part of Nigeria is saying the same thing, that they are being suppressed. The people are tired of the union. Something must change. It is time Mr. President must call the people and listen to them. There is no way we can allow the United Kingdom to be running Nigeria from London. There are a lot of court orders, but the Nigerian government has refused to obey these orders, which is very sad. And that means nothing meaningful will happen in Nigeria because the judiciary, the masses, and the journalists that should come out and say enough of this mess are not saying enough. I don't think anybody is comfortable in this country, Nigeria. How can you buy a bag of rice for 100,000? How much is people's salary? He asked. Nobody should blame anybody. What we are seeking is a better life. The price of petrol is hardened. In Venezuela, it is the opposite side of it. So, what is wrong in that country? That is the question everybody is asking. So, nobody should blame anybody for agitating, because if Nigeria is functioning, nobody will want to do that. But at the moment, it is not functioning, and it will never function unless they do a thorough overhauling in the country. I don't think when he was asked that speculation on northern oligarchy being behind Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention, he said, "I don't think so. In my own view, even though my brother was renditioned during Buhari's administration and President Bola Tinubu inherited it, he's still playing along the line. Everybody will say so because it is Tinubu's hand to say enough of this mess. We have to move this country forward and Kanu will be released. But it does not want to do it. That implies in everybody's thinking that could be that Tinubu is siding with the Northern and the Fulani oligarchy to continue detaining Kanu due to the 2027 elections. That is another question people will ask. But in other way, I will say no. Those behind this are those benefiting from the insecurity in the Southeast. The Southeast politicians and governors who refuse up to this day to go and see Mr. President to ask why Nnamdi Kanu is still detained. These are the people benefiting from all these things. This is because all of them are thinking about 2026 to 2027 to be vice president in one party or the other. They are the people behind the insecurity because they are benefiting from it. So, guys, this is Nnamdi Kanu's young brother stance on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He don't talk and say if this issue of marginalization in the southeast is not addressed, even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released, it's not going to stop agitations in the southeast region. So, guys, I'm dropping it. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you and bye for now.